Good morning. Just testing here this morning to see how everybody is. Here it's been raining this morning and it's 20 something degrees this morning. It had been raining and now the rain has stopped, which is a good thing. Must have stayed in the like 34, 35 last night. Good morning, Christy. How are you? Because I don't see any ice on the trees, so that's a good thing. Trying to get my lighting so it's not in my eyes this morning. How are you, Christy, this morning? Can you see and hear me okay? I think I'm all set to go, except for the glare in my eyes, and I'm trying to work on that right now. I don't know what seems to be causing it. Trying to give me more lighting, but I don't know if that's helping me or hurting me this morning. But who knows? So what you been up to, Christy? Got anything going this morning? Coming in clear. Perfect. Thank you. Got anything going this morning? The only thing I've had going this morning. Hey, BB North of Nowhere. Good morning, Brenda. I've been watching the Eggy video. Wasn't that a great video in the Instapot? How is the weather up your way, Barbara? Down here, I can't tell. I think it's still raining, maybe. I've been watching a squirrel out underneath my bird feeder, and I had three deer in front in my field, and I had 6 out back under the pine trees trying to keep dry this morning. Yeah, I like that little egg thing that separates the yolk, the white yolk, and the whites. Christy, if you didn't get to see the video, what we're talking about is I bought this little thing that's shaped like an egg, and it's real squeezy. And what you do is you take it and you put it on top of the egg yolk, and it just sucks the egg yolk right up in. Works really great. I got up early with a handicapped sister. Once I'm up, I'm up. Yeah, I hear you. Barbara says, was very foggy, has cleared, not raining now. Well, there is no fog here. Two Flames, how are you? I tried going back on last night, but I didn't see anything. So I thought I'd catch up later on a few of your videos. Thank you for coming by. Did you get to finish your project? Well, hi, Iron Dog. Welcome. Iron, where's breakfast? Well, the only nourishment I have right now is a cup of tea, and it's sweet tea. I don't usually eat until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then it's kind of like a lunch and a breakfast. How about you, Iron Dog? Hey, Grizz, good morning. How are you? Here, kitty, kitty. I don't even know where that cat is, Grizz. And you know what? We're all going to know where the cat is, because when he wakes up, he's going to go round, round, and he's not going to stop. He's just non-stopping. So what are you having good for breakfast this morning, Grizz? I know Iron Dog always has something good going this morning, whether it's bread or an omelet or something. Now, let's see. Oops, we're going to show that. I was going to ask you, Iron Dog, did I read that you were having some sort of a hot dog thing over the weekend? Some sort of using your hot dog card or something? I know, Grammy, you're awesome. I had to start a whole new stream. We finished our project. Perfect. Glad to hear you finished your project. I'll have to go back and look at it. I was asking everybody how the weather was, and I think our rain is cleared up. Or we started with snow yesterday, then it kind of went into sleet, and then last night it went into rain. I guess Grizz doesn't have anything going, and Iron Dog doesn't have anything going for breakfast. How about you, Twin Flames? Do you have anything going, Barbara? Anybody get anything going for breakfast? Nothing here. Mr. R is still resting. We are supposed to have, Iron Dog said we're supposed to have one this month and it'll be an auction. Okay, I saw something about that and I was going to go back. And Iron Dog, do you do pretty good with your auctions when you have them? Grizz says lots of laughs. Are you all done mudding, Grizz? Sparkling the ceiling and all that good stuff? That's really hard work. I know. I've been there, done that. It's 4 a.m.? Oh, that's right. You're out the West Coast time. Wow. I bet you haven't gone to bed yet. I never eat when I first get up, Christy says. I know. I don't like to either. So I think there's some new people on here, guys. So if you want to sub up, sub down, sub all around, that would be great. Hi, Alana. Good morning. Glad to see you here this morning. We're just kind of talking about breakfast and what everybody's doing and the weather. Iron Dog, we make money most of the time. Well, that's good. Now, is this for your money, for your own pocket, or do you do it for an organization? It's 4 a.m. I'm not thinking about breakfast yet. I'm thinking about coffee and mountain water. Wow. So, Grizz, do you get up at 4 o'clock every morning? Because I know you're an early bird. I'd take a big old swig of that mountain water for I made coffee. I never had mountain water, so I don't know. I bet it's good. It must be because I think you drink gallons of it. Okay, I'm all caught up on chat here. Hey, Grizz and Iron Dog, we had 3 deer out front this morning, 6 deer underneath the pine out back my window, and we got a squirrel underneath the bird feeder. Hi, Jeanette. How are you? I want to thank Jeanette. She sent me a recipe for some oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, which I will be making. And I believe you need almond flour, and I did not have any almond flour. That's why you noticed the video I put up today was flourless oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, because I wanted to watch the flour I was using. Alana says she really likes animals. Yeah, I do too. Pumpkin the dog is still in bed with Mr. Ray. And I don't know where Bubba the cat is. He's probably in the other bathroom sleeping in the sink. And the deer are just still trying to stay dry and warm this morning outside. Bruce says now the texture is done, still have 2 more bedrooms to do. Wow, he's been doing sparkling and sheetrocking and all this big old place. Boy, I know, Grizz, that's hard work. Those cookies look yummy. Well, thank you, Barbara. Ray's taken 2 for work. Good morning, Sandra. How are you? The squirrels, yep. I've still got that 1 squirrel under the feeder. We buy peanuts in a humongous big bag for them. I don't know if anybody else feeds the squirrels. Maybe a few on here get them and eat squirrel, because eating squirrels in other places is common. Even here, some of the old people I know still fry up a squirrel. They say it's real good. I mean, I'm sure we could ask Grizz or Iron Dog. Maybe they could give us an answer on that. But Cloppin alone. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? And like I said, there's some people on here. Can sub up, sub down, sub all around. Maybe there's somebody that you haven't got sub to, or you can go over and watch a video 2 of theirs, or a video, view another video of mine. That's fine. I'm still down on watch time. I know we're all working very hard to get that new rule under control. Shelby's Cray Ray girl. Do you have a name? That's kind of hard for me. What if I just call you Shelby? Sorry I'm late. Never be sorry here. It is good. Not much meat, but sweet. Oh, Barbara, you know. I wonder, I bet it would make a good stew or a little soup for two. Clapping alone says hi to everybody. Shelby's fine. Perfect. Because I get that car gray girl messed up every time. Iron Dog saying hi to Sandra. Yeah, we got quite a few coming in here this morning. That's good. That's good. Maybe this channel will grow in the morning for tea. And if anybody wants to talk about anything, please shoot it out there. If anybody has any questions they want to ask me, that's fine too. The only thing I ask is I don't want any drama on here. I want good positivity. That's all I ask. I don't think that's a whole lot to ask. Clapping along, asking, what's up? Thank you, Grammy. That's good. I hope you can get a few more subs in here. That would be awesome. You need to go to sleep. You've been up a long time. It's 12 p.m. here in the UK. Oh, wow. You must have a problem sleeping too. I do too, but sometimes I work so hard during the day, I'm plumped out tired. Sitting here looking pretty hell. Everybody knows I can do that. Oh, Iron Dog. By the way, how are you feeling? Are you feeling any better at all? Alana, I get up early all the time. Well, usually the latest I get up is 7:30. The earliest I get up is 4:45. The alarm goes off at 4:45 when Mr. R works. But he had yesterday off, so the next day he gets to go in a little bit later, so he's still taking advantage of the bed right now. Him and Pumpkin are snoring along now. Dog, hi, kiss bear for me. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Yep, the squirrel's still out there. He must be getting some good eats. I know that. What was I going to talk about this morning? Does anybody drink herb tea? I'm thinking maybe Barbara does. But I have this wonderful book, Living with Herbs. Still sore, need to do the insurance options before they'll fix what's hurting me. That's hard. Allie says, morning, I can hear you, but I can't see a chat. I'm making grandma's breakfast. That's fine. And we all know that Allie, she takes care of her grandmother, and she usually makes some yummy breakfasts. Like there was a muffin the other morning with cocoa. Now that's yummy. Allie says she loves herbal tea. Well, you can listen as I'm going. Grizz says, my biggest problem with gardening is the vegetarians out that keep on eating my deer bait. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you on that one. We have to put 3 electrical fencings around the garden. Then we take the electrical fence and we string off pie plates, aluminum pie plates. Then we take curling ribbon, and that makes a kind of a whistling noise. And then the outside of it, we take plastic bags and tie them and let the wind go through, and that makes a flapping noise. All these suggestions were given by the game warden because we had such a terrible time here. We had beautiful blueberries, about an acre on the lower part of our field. The turkeys came right in, pulled them, and ate them up. As a matter of fact, that's right. I had 20 turkeys maybe out back last night, but the deer were pawing this morning in my herb beds around a rock. But they didn't want to leave. They were after my orange mint, and I had lavender. and another mint down there. I can't think of maybe what it is, but one in the mint family. Nice book. I don't have that one. It's by Joanne Gardner. It's an old book. I did make, for those that have been wondering, I did make the horehound candy for sore throats and helps coughing. That was my grandmother's recipe. It came out okay, but it was a lot of crystallized in it. So I'm going to try to make it again. And in this book, I was looking and they had one. It wasn't quite like my grandmother's, but I thought maybe I would try that. But I wanted to tell you, there was a good little tea recipe, herbal recipe here. Grizz, my 6-year-old granddaughter says she's a meatitarian. Oh, that's cute. I like that one. And yeah, and let's see, Grizz, that keeps the vegetarians out, but let the deer in. My garden is for harvesting venison. Well, you don't have to worry about that. You can have all the venison around here you want if it's legal hunting season. If not, they're all over the place. And Ray said the most he's seen is 25 when he goes out to feed them at night. Allie says, oh my God, I just screamed. My 97-year grandma named 15 times top grandmother. Oh, Christmas names 15 at the top of my lungs, and she didn't flinch. I thought she was dead. Oh my. That would have scared me too. Oh, just go in and pat her hand and say, oh, honey, you're okay. She must have been scared. She must have been thinking about something. I dehydrated some orange peels yesterday. That's good. I did a whole bunch for Christmas. I did like a whole bowl. Hey, Lee, good morning and welcome. Putting on my war paint for the day and listening. That's okay. I got a little bit on myself. She okay, Allie? Christy wants to know. War paint, Alana's laughing. Gosh, I hope she is. Let us know if she's okay. But I was going to tell you in this book, yes, Grandma's okay. She just won't put her hearing aids in. Oh, okay. They had an elderberry, this sounded good, an elderberry mint tea. It's a soothing drink for cold symptoms. And it says 1 heaping teaspoon of elderberry flowers, if anybody has any. I don't. I used everything I had of elderberry up. 1 heaping teaspoon of dried mint. You could use peppermint, spearmint, or apple mint. And I have all 3 of those. I think I have a gallon jug of those. And 1 cup of boiling water. You want to put the elderberries and the mint leaves in a tea ball. Place it in a teacup, add boiling water, and let it steep only a few minutes. The herb mixture can be used again and sweeten with a taste of honey if desired. Now I like honey. I like anything honey. That sounds really good. And it says this is soothing drink, relief of cold symptoms, or just have a nice drink on a cold winter morning or afternoon. So I got a big old honking piece of paper here, and I'm going to get a hold of a few friends and see if I can barter some elderberry, if anybody has any, and I'm going to try it. I'm going to go back up to chat here, and Grizz says, hi, Allie. Barbara, I use Irish Spring soap around my hostas. Well, that's another thing you guys don't know about Mr. R. He loves hostas. And when spring comes in summer, you will see he has a big, beautiful hosta bed coming up the driveway. He's got many different kind of hostas in there. Oh, we got 2 squirrels out there fighting for food. Oh, well, they'll get over it, I hope. And he loves hostas, and so do the deer. They come right along and They mow right through the top of it. Iron Dog said Christy Betts did peel the white off and blanch them in sugar water. That's how I did it for the candied orange peels. The regular just peel off the whites, then dehydrate for orange zest. Well, what I did for mine when I dehydrated my oranges, I just wanted to slice them and put a hole in it so I could sprinkle cinnamon and just kind of put it throughout the house. And I hung them on the windows so the reflection would come in, and it kind of made it pretty. I thought it looked really good. Ellie says, I'll be back. She's gone to cook. Christy said, my dad hated his hearing aids. So does my dad. Hey, Allie, Lee's saying. Everybody's saying hi to each other. And Christy said she loves hostas. Barbara's saying, sounds like a great drink. I just have whole dried elderberries. Toasted are edibles, quite tasty with bacon. Well, you know what? Bacon's good with everything, I think. I like bacon. Actually, on Ray's day off yesterday, I said, do we have any bacon? Because he's always cooking it. And if he doesn't write it down on the chalkboard, then I don't know. We need to have it on our grocery list. Hi, you all. And Lee saying, hi, dog. And Lee, what are your plans for today? Do you have anything exciting going on? For me, I have carpenters coming in today at 8 o'clock if they show up. They have 2 more storm doors that need to go on each of the doors. On Pumpkin's door, Pumpkin has her own entry, and the door the main people use in the home. Iron Dog said, do you do orange slices, Maine? Yes, I did. I don't do it the way you said, Iron Dog, but I am interested now that I'm looking at that. You peel off the white and blanch them in sugar water. So you peel it all off and get down to the orange itself. But you know what, Iron Dog? I'm going back up here. I like the looks of the outer peel. That's what I like. And then I put a hole in it, and then I put some jewett and I hang it. I'd like to get it where it would be sugar and crystallized looking if I knew how to do that. And then you said, I do it for candy orange peel, the regular. I just peel off the white and then dehydrate the orange zest. That's good. So you take the peel and you dehydrate that and you just use it for zest. That's a wonderful idea. I know of somebody that collects all their orange peel, their lemon peel, and there's something else they collected too. And what they did is once they had enough, they put it in the dehydrator and they zested them up. Whoops, there's some more here. Christy said, I ordered a few elderberry starters. I've never grown any before. Iron Dog says, bacon's good on a tennis shoe. BB, hosta's yummy. Yeah, do you take the hosta, the blossom, and do you dip it in anything and then fry it? Is that how you do it? Just wondering. Brenda, Mr. R needs a scarecrow in his hosta bed. Well, the thing is, coming up our driveway is a whole line of hostas, and it's kind of on an embankment. And then underneath, I have an old wagon wheel. I hang plants. And then at the very end, I have sage, I have hot oregano, I have oregano, and I have chocolate mint. And the deer don't bother any of those mints on the bottom. They just walk up our driveway, shear off the top, and off they go, which doesn't make me happy. And they don't touch my violets. On the other side of my driveway, I have a long, beautiful violet bed, and I'm collecting different color violets. I have white and pink and purple in a variegated bluish purple. And last year I picked up a couple of yellow. So I'm hoping they make it through this year. Going back to chat here. So Christy, our elderberries here grow. It says that you ordered a few. Our elderberries grow all over the place here. Well, here in my area, I think Barbara said she doesn't have so many in her area. In the swamps, on the stone wall, they're just everywhere. I could get so many. And boy, when you start picking those elderberries apart, they get pretty tedious because what I make the syrup. I don't have any presently. And I also make jelly, elderberry jelly, which is so yummy. And let's see. Hi, Barbara's saying hi to everybody. I make cleaning vinegar with citrus peel. Yes, I've done that in the past, many, many years ago. Should do that again, actually. I love the smell. I love the smell of vinegar, but to me, it's like a clean smell. Good morning, Living and Learning Life says, and to me and to everybody, good morning and welcome. Lee said, just going to take my son to school, come back home and straighten up the house and so on and so on and so on. Well, that's great. I'm glad you're able to take your son to school. He doesn't have to wait at a bus stop, which is wonderful. And we all know what it's like. A woman's work is never done. Never, ever is it done. I always say I can do whatever a man can do, but I really can't. But that's what I say. Because when the men are off to work and we have a problem here and we got a problem there, who tries to fix it? We do. If they're not here or don't have a significant other that can fix it for you, we have to fix it. And safe travels. That's what Christy's saying. Yes, please. If the weather's bad, please be careful. And Lee, thank you again for everything. And be real careful taking your son to school. And Diane Dog saying have a good day. And I just lost my chat here. So let me pulled it back up. I'm getting pretty good at this. And I wanted to tell you, I am on my laptop. If you find me buffering, let me know, because some of my videos are really horrible in buffing. I didn't know that until I went back to replay it. Usually I go back and I replay some of my videos to see how I can improve myself, what I did wrong, how my lighting is, what else I can change. Lee saying you all have a wonderful day. Well, you too. Stay warm, stay dry, stay happy, stay positive. Alana says, I like vinegar. Yeah, I do too. BB North says, we have too much sandy soil, hubby, with a steel weed whacker that is used incessantly. Oh, well, Barbara, we also do a lot of driving. We take in the summertime and late spring. If Ray doesn't have too many projects on his day off, he takes me on mystery rides. And I kind of miss those mystery rides. I haven't been on one for a while, but I love them. And we just take the country back roads that don't have lines. And hey, sometimes we end up on the border of Canada. BB North says, I just read that. I don't have any elderberries on the property without a car to go searching. Yeah, that's what we do. And then when we ride the back roads, we're riding them so darn slow and, but that's all good. Brenda, if I can fix, Brenda, if I can't fix, I get a hammer. Yeah, I hear you. I've done that before. Yep, I've done that with an alarm clock. It wouldn't shut off and it wouldn't shut off and it wouldn't shut off. I just calmly got up, went to my little tool thing, picked up my hammer, and bam, that was it. It shut off. It never came back on. I fixed it. sometimes us women, we got to do what we got to do, and that was it. Living and learning. Lots of laughs, Lee. The one with Mr. R buffering a lot. I do enjoy your videos. Thank you. I know. I that's why I want people to let me know when I'm buffering really bad, because I'll just get off. You know, nobody wants to hear it because you can hear it, and then you get a thumbs down or something, and I don't want that because they can't hear me. And I wasn't sure if I could get on this morning because I didn't know what the weather was going to be. Good morning, Bug Out Brad. How are you? And welcome. Quick stop to say hello. Well, you're welcome anytime. I didn't know what the weather was going to be because yesterday, between the snow, the sleet, the rain, the temperatures, and it rained so hard last night, I didn't know if we were going to wake up to an ice bomb this morning or internet. Barbara says, ha ha ha. Rick, good morning, Brenda and friends. Well, good morning, Rick. We're kind of talking about this, that, and the other, and that's about it. Good morning, Livin. I just told him the story about sometimes I say I can do anything a man can do because when the significant is either working or not home, we have to fix problems. And my problem one day was I couldn't get the alarm clock to shut off. So I just got up very nicely and quietly and happy and went to my little cubby hole and got my hammer and got it out and went bam. That was it. I fixed the problem. Had to buy a new one, but I fixed the problem. It was solved. We got started on that because Lee said she can fix anything with a hammer. Well, that was my experience with a hammer, and that was probably the only time I ever went to that drastic measure. And Rick saying good morning to everybody. And here, like I said, I've got the carpenters coming in, the contractors coming in to put 2 more storm doors. Depending on what time they leave and the weather, I may go out to the post office. I'm not sure. And it depends on the road conditions. Barbara, do you know what the road conditions are? Have you heard? All I know is it just said it was kind of drizzly here, and I think it was 20. Let me see here, the weather. Can you see it? Without the glare, it's 36. 36 with clouds today. And at 1 o'clock, they say the sun's gonna pop out. Well, that will be nice. Tuesday, we got clouds and sun. Wednesday, we got snow. Again, snow. Then we got snow again Saturday. Then we got dropping temperatures on Sunday and snow. Sounds like a lot of snow. Somebody said we need to go find that hedgehog or Mr. Hedgehog, whoever it was there on February 2nd, said that winter was going to be 6 weeks longer. Well, it feels like it here. Everybody's saying good morning to Rick. I watched a video about keeping deer out of the garden. Christy said, morning, Rick. Everybody's saying good morning back and forth. The most popular video I've done to date and the most simple. I was telling everybody, Rick, how we keep deer out of the garden. We use electric fencing. Well, Grizz was on here then. He was talking about venison. Electric fencing, pie plates, twirly ribbon, in plastic bags. You tie them, and then the wind snaps them and makes the noise. I got those ideas from the game warden here because we have such a hard time. I had I had 9 deer this morning, 3 in the front field, 6 in the back, right out my window. If I could have held out a piece of apple, opened the window, and that's how close they were. Let me get back to chat here. Good morning, Homestead Tessie. I'm chit-chatting here about deer. She said that snow here last night. Well, we got the rain. And Iron Dog Sam Hammer is almost known as a fine-tuned adjustment. Yeah, it got an adjustment, okay. Iron Dog is saying hi. Oh, good morning, Missy. How are you? And Missy, how is that knee? And she says, hope you had a wonderful weekend, and today is great also. I did have a wonderful weekend. It was a very busy weekend. Good morning, Mr. Ray. He's just waking up and getting up. Let's see, he's going to have a long day at work today, so he needs his rest, and he worked hard last night outside, and it was raining, and yeah, he likes to go outside, doesn't matter what the weather is. Christy says, I had a problem here with wild rabbits in the garden. Oh, wow. Wild rabbits. If anybody knows, I'm drinking sweet tea. And if anybody would like that herbal tea recipe, I'll be happy to put it in the description box below. This morning, I'm drinking, it's a store-bought tea. It's an RX, it's an herbal tea. And it has valerian root and all kinds of good stuff in it. Wow, Ray's outside shoveling the front step, and I bet we have, excuse me, Ray, could you bring a piece of ice in so I can show him how thick the ice got just overnight? Oh, it's not, can you bring it in on the shovel? It's soft right now, it's softening up. Oh, okay. He said he doesn't want to bring it in because it's really wet, but it's like that. And it was all coming off the roof because of the snow and the rain and everything. Okay, let me go back to chat here. Homestead Tessie saying good morning. I was not home last night, was with my family. Good morning to you, Tessie, as well. I hope you have a great day. I have, and Christy's talking about wild rabbits. Ray, do you have any idea how to keep wild rabbits out of the garden? No.
Well,
He's thinking.
well, we got some stuff at work. I don't know what to call it. Yeah.
Oh, he's saying they have stuff where he works at the hardware store that keeps rabbits out. Missy says, I'm feeling rough today, a lot of swelling. Oh, Missy, I know. But you know what? Bend it. Do it. Do whatever they're telling you to do because it's so important. And it's probably pretty stiff, isn't it? I have an ice pack. No exaggeration like this. Oh, Mr. Art's going to join in here.
I want to answer the rabbit question.
Yeah, just, okay. And it's an ice pack about this big, and most physical therapy places use them. I purchased one from there, and what I would do and still do is I wrap it right around my whole knee area because there are some days that it's still very, very painful. I'm sorry. I do know what that pain is.
Okay, the rabbit question. Yes, we have something at work. I work in a hardware store. I forgot the name of it. It is safe for us to use. And dogs might have a hard time with it because it affects their nasal passages. You spread it around. It comes in a granule form. And it's also made for deer and woodchuck, some people might call them groundhogs, squirrels, and various other animals. And you might want to wear a mask or something with it because it might affect you too. So all that it does, it just affects their nasal passages. It just irritates their nostrils.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Ray. Allie's saying, good morning, Brenda. I want your oatmeal cookies for breakfast. Well, Mr. R, how many cookies did you have?
I had two, I think.
Four, I think, by the
Four? Oh, I'm sorry. I lost track.
And
I just
look,
eat.
somebody just crawled out of bed, a pumpkin girl. Pumpkin, look, you're right there on the screen. Can you say hi to everybody? No, you're not looking at the squirrels out there this morning.
But they're gone now. They was
Oh,
there.
I know they were there, two of them. Poor Missy. Let's keep her in our prayers because of her knee. She had a knee replacement. Yes, Allie, those cookies were good, Mr. R will tell you. And he's probably going to get a few more for his lunch if he hasn't gotten into them. Have you?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet. And let's see, going up here to chat. Yes, please keep Missy in your prayers because there's nothing like a knee replacement, hip replacement, anything when they go in and do something like that. It hurts. I have an ice pack that I have to keep it iced. Nurse said it has a lot of fluid. Yeah, I know what that's like. Don't I, Ray?
Yep.
We sure went through that with me and many months after and still have it. If I could show you my knee now, I have one spot that's probably about this big. I can see about that big, round, right underneath my knee that stays swollen all the time. Missy, they're saying, good morning, Mr. R.
Good morning. I'm sorry.
Iron Dog, I don't think you've met Mr. R, Mr. Ray here.
No,
A lot of people's already met Pumpkin. Let me see back here. Get some cats and put them in the garden. That will get rid of the rabbits.
Yeah.
Really? But if you have electric fencing, our rabbit doesn't like to go in. Our cat, because of electric fencing. Seems like he gets halfway in there and then electric fencing hits his tail and his eyes get big and it's like, wow, and then that's it. He's gone. That's the end of that. Rick saying, howdy, Mr. Ray.
Hello, Rick.
Yep.
Howdy, right back at you.
And sweet puppy Pumpkin. Oh yes.
She is.
Missy said, thank you, Grammy, you're a sweetie. Yeah, I know how it is. I fight it every day, Missy. Grammy, you're a sweetie. Barbara says, Ray, I use ground hot pepper seeds.
Oh, yeah.
Now, that is for rabbit that you're using that for? Have you heard of that, Ray?
I don't see why it wouldn't work.
Well, I know there's some folks that use cayenne to take bugs and stuff out. I guess if you put it on your plants.
We'll put it around the edge of the garden, maybe.
Right. Lee was telling me, I was telling everybody that you like hostas.
Yep.
And how big your hosta bed was. How big is your hosta bed?
Oh, that one down by the old farmhouse. I don't know how big it is.
No, the hosta bed coming up the driveway.
Oh, the hosta, I'm sorry, yes. I don't know, by 12, I don't know.
Yeah, he's got quite a hosta bed.
And they grow so easy.
And I was telling him how the deer will come and
so thick.
And just chaw the top of them right off. Let's see. Ray, I use ground pepper seeds. How are you, Mr. Ray? Iron Dog wants to know.
I am doing fine, Iron Dog.
Where are you going today, Ray?
I'm going to work.
He's going to work.
I am going to go out with the tractor and I'm going to run it up and down the driveway. We got a long driveway, 500 feet. And I just want to rough it up because it's soft. And I think, I know it's just like a skating rink if it freezes right now.
Yeah, so if anybody's got any ice skates and wants to come over, a great place to skate. We got wonderful fields to go sliding in. We usually have a sliding party once a year, but nobody has gotten together for a sliding party yet this year. It's been so darn cold here. It's really been very cold. Yeah. And let's see. Barbara's saying, rabbits, India. Happy, good morning. Oh, I bet you're a little sad this morning like me. We won't talk about it. It was a good game last night, though, wasn't it? That's all I'm going to say. Because there's a lot of folks on here that don't like football, so I'm not going to go there. We're not going to talk about it. But good morning. And if you watched the game, I hope you enjoyed yourself and had some good eats. Tessie, did you happen to hear me talk about an herbal tea? I'm going to post it in the description box below because I don't know how to keep my chat when I do a live stream. I don't know if there's a button I need to keep or if it just goes away. But I'm going to tell you real quick. You use elderflowers. You can use peppermint, spearmint, or apple mint, which I have all three. And you take a cup of boiling water and you put it in a tea ball and you let it steep. And it's really, really good. And it relieves cold symptoms. And it says just nice to have on a cold winter morning or afternoon day. But I'll write that down in the description box below. I got it out of this book here, one of my books. One of my many books. It's Joanne Gardner, Living with Herbs, A Treasure Useful Plants of a Home and Garden. I am clinging to God's wisdom and love. Okay, well, I'll put it in the description box below, Tessie, and you can grab it. And what I think I'll do when I do a tea morning, for people that like tea, I'll just throw an herbal tea one in because that's all I drink is tea. Let's see. I'm just trying to, don't want to miss anybody. Allie, I need prayers. Thank you. Yes, we'll keep Tessie in our prayers. And please keep Missy in our prayers. Also, what I want to do, it's getting 10 till 8, and I've got the contractors coming at 8. I'm assuming they're going to come because I'm looking outside. It doesn't look like it's raining. And I think the rain let up a little. But tomorrow, I'll be having a live stream at 11 o'clock, and we'll be talking about a kitchen utensil or something, and or just plain chit chat. You can ask me questions or whatever, and I'll have the Instapot, and we're going to make something in the Instapot. And yeah, and I had said that I'm going to do a bark out for everybody that has gone on and has listed their name in the bark out video that I did, and I would give them a bark out, whether it was live, whether it was just a plain video. I love coffee, but I'm wanting to replace it for some of that herbal tea. I've never drank a cup of coffee. I don't know what it tastes like. I feel like I'm out of the picture now. Scoot over a little here. Just got to put my body over. But I'm going to do the bark out right now, and I'll do it as quickly as I can. And you can go on over. It's called Would You Like a Bark Out? And that's what it looks like right there. And you just put your name down. And every morning I will give you a bark out if I'm on or in my video. And Spirit in the Sky says, good morning, Grammy, and good morning, everybody. So here we go. We have Cheryl's Country Home. We have Jean Chambers, The Bacon Diva, Little Bean's Garden, Beer Belly Travelers, Mountain Mama, Graham's Garden, God's Like, Enter 66, Self-Taught Beauty, Theo T, A Little of This, A Little of That, Life of a Mill Wife, Annie Farmer, Yankee Living with Brad, Lovely Kid Japan, that would be Tina, Patty Rose, Life Happens, Spirit in the Sky, See Vintages and Gifts and More, Two Winds, Unconditional Love. She was in here earlier. It was 4 o'clock. She'd been up all night. And we have My Blind Mom is Messy Kitchen with Jerry. We have Shelby. And we have Biddy Boo Brown. So go on over, and all the folks that are listed here, and maybe you haven't subbed to them, and you can get some new subs and watch a video. And they also have been watching somebody else's video, and just share the love and support around with all the new YouTube rules. I'm still short on my view time, and I'm sure there's some folks on here that may be short too. So either view an extra video of mine or go view a friend, go view somebody. That would be wonderful. I did meet the 1,000 subs, which I'm very happy. And also I got a letter from YouTube welcoming me to the 1,000, whatever they had there. I thought it was a joke at first, but then I got reading and there was a lot of other folks that got the letter as well. There's Bubba the cat. He's looking for something to eat and to go out. They have me trained. Well, I'm going to say this has been a great stream, everybody. I will put it up the next day or early morning when I'm going on. My time will be 7 o'clock for only tea, but on Tuesdays and Fridays, it'll be 11 o'clock, and it will have something to do with the Instapot or cooking or something. So, like I always said, you never know what's going to be on my live stream, my videos. You never know. Never know what you're going to see. Missy's saying, congrats, Grammy. Thank you very much. I've worked very, very hard to get there, and I'm going to work even harder to keep all my time once I get my time there. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to work this old fanny till I and keep it. That's all I can say. And there's a lot of working going on there. Iron Dog said, did you get a letter in the mail or was it email? No, I got the letter in the mail. I don't know if I can bring it up real quick here. You bear with me just a second. I get a lot of mail. A lot of mail. I'll show you what the header looks like. Looking here, don't want to keep boring you. This is what it looks like. Are you right there, Iron Dog? This is what it looks like. It says, Maniac Grammy's Homestead, we always knew this day would come and hope you did too. Your channel just hit the first 1,000 subscribers. Next stop, 10,000. Now go take this GIF and share it with the world. I don't know how to do that. And it says, you just unlocked Opal benefits. And then it says, join a creator day to meet and learn alongside other creators. Visit a YouTube space event or a workshop. Attend local meetups. And get to know creators in your area and community. And get support from a real person on YouTube. Can you believe that? It takes 1,000 subs to be able to get a real person. I remember when I had like 10 people I needed help. So, and then it says, we're so happy for you, the YouTube team. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to tip it. Right there. So that's what it says. Did you get that letter? Love you and blessings, says Allie. Morning, June. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spread the love everywhere. June Gall just came in the house, and I have to end because it's 5 till 8, and the carpenters ought to be coming up that road. I have tea this morning. I'll be on tomorrow at 11 and Friday at 11. And also, I'm going to learn how to bring people up on the panel. So if anybody would be interested, just let me know. And I'm not saying I know how to do it, but I'm going to try. And we'll see what happens. This is an all new learning experience. That's good. No, I haven't gotten one yet. Well, Iron Dog, I believe you're there for, so you'll get one. Lots of people have gotten them already. So I've heard. June Gall says, love you. Yes, June, it's time for your exercising. Steve, hi. I'm sorry. I'm just ready to get off. I've been on here almost an hour. I've got contractors coming in. I'm just explaining to them when I will be on again, which will be 11 tomorrow 11 on Friday, and every day in between at 7, unless my parents need me or I can't get on because of internet. Watching a cheap show and how to do the Google Hangouts. Watch cheap show. He will help you how to do the Google Hangouts. Well, I think I just hit the button. That's all I think. I'm not sure. Picker Rick has helped me a whole lot to learn how to get on, and I thank him. He also has a live stream coming right on. So I'm going to hop off so everybody can hop over to Rick's that follows Rick as well. And I want to say thank you, everybody that's coming, and thank you for the folks that have the wrenches. And we'll see you tomorrow at 11. Have an amazing day. God bless. Give me those thumbs up, please, so YouTube can recognize that. And Missy says, much love, Grammy. Thank you so much. June says, hugs and loves. And if I don't get off here, the contractors are going to have locked doors. Okay. Have a great day, everybody. And we'll see you later. Bye now. God bless.